the turning point in prayer was when I had no words left. And sometimes, at the end of yourself, that's the best place to start. Some of you know that I have a diagnosis of clinical depression. And at times, I've really struggled to know how to pray through that, particularly when I was first hospitalized. The young girl in me who decided to follow Jesus at 11 years old and never fail him was bitterly disappointed in what my life had come to. I'd promised to be perfect, to never disappoint God. And one night, probably that first night in the hospital, I'm on my face on the floor of my hospital room, and I had no big words left. I had no big prayers left. The only words that I was able to cry out that first night were these: help me. Now, I'll be honest, those words didn't sound like a prayer to me back then. I heard them as words of defeat. To me, they were just like the sounds of a drowning woman. But I believe that heaven heard them as honest words of surrender. It was probably the first time in my life that I admitted to God and to myself that I was in trouble, that I couldn't save myself. I wanted to be the perfect Christian, but I was worn out and broken. You see, I thought God's love for me was based on my performance, all the things that I did right and the things that I didn't do that were wrong. And when you finally end up in a place like a psychiatric hospital and you've no words left, it felt to me like absolute failure. I've heard, I was in seminary in London when I was 19. I've heard and prayed some amazing prayers over the years. But on that night, I was like a child again. Just 2 words: help me. When I had no words left, these 2 simple, honestly desperate words changed my life. So for you, I don't know where you're at in your own life. I don't know where you're at in your spiritual life. I don't know if prayer is something that you are comfortable with or whether it's something that honestly makes you feel a little uncomfortable. You're not even sure if God's listening. Are my words going higher than the ceiling? Or maybe you find it really hard to pray in front of other people. I totally get that. But here's what I want to suggest. I encourage you to start where you are. Start with honest, simple prayers. Wherever you are right now, talk to God about it.